Stad Den Haag. Kwaliteitsprogramma's waarop je kunt rekenen. Dus zet je radio gewoon op Stad. Want van de allerbeste is er gelukkig maar één.
Iventi d'Azzurro on your favorite station, Radio Stad Den Haag. Iventi d'Azzurro, your connection to classic Italos and more.
been a peculiar start of the show, right? But it's only the first time that it happened with the Iventi Zora show that the jingle refused to kick off. Nevertheless, we have started the show of Iventi Zora. Warmly welcome to you all, and of course, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Kirsi was working, she said. Feel welcome and listen to the show. And I hope that we can please you with loads and loads of good music. And tonight, including also a little interview with Jochem Gerrits of the high fashion record label. You know, that famous disco label of De Reco. And we're going to ask him some questions, of course, about the past, but most likely about the future. And of course, the contemporary thing of today with the new releases, because I think we have a motive to speak with that wonderful guy, Jochem Gerrits. Of course, we also have some rarities maybe for you to present, and one of them is a video, and I thought it has been a laugh. And I have to thank Fort de Kreek for it, because he tipped me. I had never seen it before. And can you imagine? It's Dutch. It's so crazy that when you are here, and not because we are only focused on Italy, that's not the truth, but nevertheless, we missed something. But like with the beautiful party of the Wollebrand last Saturday night, there was Gazuzu with the big disco hit, also high fashion music, you know, and with the Go-Go Gorilla. But Illusion, with that group, also Dutch, we knew about those. And yet, with this one, it's funny. It's really funny. It's a good disco product, but it's funny. And the funny is more referring to the video than to the music, because the music is very much okay. And what they do, it's a video clip full of guys. What they do is, I think it's funny. Okay, enough said. So we have loads and loads of music, and the first one with the Tenax, Diana Est. She was a bit wavy. If you have seen the copertina of the 45 Giri, the little one, the 7-inch, she is a bit wavish to see. But she was lovely, of course, and asked by Tony Carrasco, for example, to perform in the Tenax song. And that has been the name of a discotheque in Italy. So, and it's also, of course, a little bit of Latin. So sometimes if you can just surprise people with a different sounding title, could be that they remind the title even better than just an ordinary Lots of Love, or I'm in Tears, or Don't Go Away. So it could have worked. Well, in this case, 1982, it worked. The only thing was that it was on Dischi Ricordi, and Dischi Ricordi was not so well known for the people who started with collecting Italo Disco. Il Discotto, for example, was far more famous. Baby Records was already there, far more famous. Disco Magic started also with kind of obscure songs. They were there, and we knew. So Dischi Ricordi was not the first one to remember, maybe, but remember this one well. Diana Est had been published on the Dischi Ricordi, also including the Le Louvre. That was, of course, the follow-up of this song. Okay, Marcello, it's better that we go to the music once again, because we have to be careful with the time, because Jochem is a busy man and we don't want to let him wait too long, of course. This one has been made by Farina Crivelente under the production of Paolo Gemma and Marco Brasciani of Radiorama Productions, but it was published on Lombardoni publishing label. Sound engineer Sandro Oliva, and of course there is a saxophone, Luigi Raimondi, later working for the ABC. Matte Bono!
Working out alright, you were out of sight.
Je schuif staat nog open, zei Gwen. Maar daar kan ik niks aan doen, dat zit aan de kant van Giel. I was just referring to, of course, what Jochem is trying to do to have the right image, the right views for everybody. And we are still working on that. So there's no problem because we have already here a high fashion vinyl on the turntable. And I'm very pleased to say that we can just play that one also from, take a look, from the high fashion record label. And that was one of the motives, of course, to ask Jochem, because we know Jochem for a long time, and we are going to ask, of course, something about his work for the label and the company, for sure. But this has been a special pressing with, including a remixed version by Ben Liebrand. And of course, Dutch people, I will not have to explain what a legendary guy that is for a lot of mixing. And, and if you are abroad, I'm sure you have heard of Ben Liebrand. Think about the first Fun releases with his versions, with Happy Station, etc., etc. So there is a lot, of course, to think about and to say about that one. So I was very happy when I was talking to Dave Hipke the other day that we could do something together, ordering the vinyls, because he can use them for his own collection and for the DJ school in Breda. And me, Marcello, he can use the ones for the radio show. And now I think it's the time in just to bridge the moment to see Jochem again in the screen, that we can play this one. It's a very well-known one, because I have showed you the Copertina already. And this is something that, well, you know, sometimes well-known hits are so well-known that the vinyl becomes worn out. And that's why I think it's always interesting for the new generation of vinyl buyers that they can find a good copy, a mint copy. And it's not that expensive, you know. I can't take a look into your wallet, but nevertheless, this is something that it's possible to purchase. And if you like the music by Bobby Lando, then you would love this Divine with the native love, including what I'm playing right now, the version made by Ben Liebrand. Okay? To say sorry to Bob Orlando, because we are interrupting now this wonderful song, The Native Love. And if you want to hear that once again, of course, we can repeat it in another show. But now I think it's more likely to see and to listen to Jochem Gerrits. Hey!
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening. Is it okay that we communicate in English, or do you prefer to talk in Dutch?
Whatever your heart desires. English is fine.
Okay, because we have so many international listeners, so I prefer to speak in English. So
Then we do it in English.
then we'll do it like this. Okay, well, first of all, like usual thing with artists, I would love to thank you because finally we have this opportunity because you are a busy man, you are traveling, you are doing loads and loads of things for the record company that you are an occupied man. But now we grab this opportunity to have just a few minutes of your busy time. Can you say something like a little biografia about who is Jochem Gerrits? Because you have a history. You are looking really young. That's a compliment. You are looking young, but nevertheless, you have a history in the music industry. So please, can you say something about the beginning of your career or whatever you want to tell us?
The beginning was in Rotterdam, in fact, at the Pleinweg, at Hot Sound Records. For sure you know Laserdance, Cicely Ferré, Kim Taylor, etc.
Yep.
That's where I started to work as a music publisher. After that, I moved to the companies of Willem van Kooten, Red Bullet Productions and Anada Music.
Yep.
And that's where it started off, because over there I could do what I like to do, and that's releasing records, taking care of publishing, and that was, let's say, the first big step. And in 1993, I bought the high fashion music trademark, and then the sale shipped off, because I felt that somebody had to preserve the history of high fashion music, and I thought then it better be me.
Exactly. So you did a really good job, man. And
thanks.
That I think already, if you realize 1993, it sounds a little bit like contemporary, but it's already 30 years ago. So it's quite a long time that you have made that decision. And can I say that you took over from Frits van Swol? Because for us, he was responsible for that label in the old days. Is this correct?
Listen, Frits invented the name and built up the label into a certain level. Then he left the company, which was the owner of high fashion music, I believe in 1991.
Yeah. Okay.
And in 1993, I stepped into my car, had a meeting, and then the trademark was mine.
Okay, well, we are glad because it's still there. It's still also
still there, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a strong marchio in Italiano. It's a strong label, right? So I think the only thing is, and I'm very honest now. Maybe you can do something about it if you like the idea, because if the logo is strong and well known, better not change it. But for us, to be honest, it was like, oh, it's just grey and white. There was nothing more happening than just grey and white. But what is your idea? Is it okay to say it looks like it's already the same for so many years, so we keep it? Or is it something that you can change a little bit with color maybe? Or is there a policy?
There is a policy. You should never change history. The logo of EMI has been the same for 80 years.
True.
Capitol Records was always a dark purple background and a silver print with the Capitol logo. You don't sell records on the logo, you sell records about the music. And also as a tradition and as respect to the people, and in this case to Frits, who invented the label, it was grey and white, it will remain grey and white. The big A on the A side is there with a reason, and if it's good, there's no need to change.
Okay, I totally.
It is already something that we make a small run of test pressings where the label is the other way around, so white and grey.
Okay,
Because the colored vinyl we use as test pressings.
Oh, so we are having a color pressing of the Moses song on the turntable already. So that's like a promotional one.
That has a white label because it says high fashion test and not high fashion music.
Oh, great! Yeah, but it's good for you to explain because these are some questions that collectioneurs could have when they purchase a vinyl. So thank you for explaining, and of course. Look who am I have designed my logo in 1985 and it's still there. I never changed it and I will not change it for no reason, for no money.
Don't change Iventi because it's good the way it is. It says exactly what it is.
Yes.
Don't change it.
Okay, so
it's a trademark.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to grab now.
Yeah.
2 of my songs, because I had them already last week in my bag, but I didn't use them, and I have to now maybe do something like this. This is the original one from Italy, and I think you. By the way, are you a collectioner yourself? Did you buy those things also in the past, or is it something? Okay, I focused on high fashion and I never bought original ones for what reason whatsoever.
I had the privilege that I got sent tons and tons of records in 12 inches. I think I have 25,000 upstairs.
You are worse. You are worse than me. I thought
that is the real deal. That is the real deal.
Yeah. I thought I was the craziest one, but we can shake hands. We can shake hands.
I have both of them.
Yeah.
And yes, these are relics. Nothing more, nothing less. Relics.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, because sometimes there's a discussion is like we said, it's topic that some people would agree or disagree about what is the real good Italo disco sound. I just played Tenax of Diana Est, and that's 82. You have Chris Lewis on the X Energy record label by our good friend Alvaro Ugolini and Dario Raimondi. These are diamonds really from the very first. Gary Lowe, Your Danger. So a lot of people, but I think then immediately after said, you guys in Holland with the high fashion label, you were very keen on focusing on those big titles. So that's a respect, of course, and agreed to Frits van Swol. But you are now continuing. Can you explain why you have chosen to come again with Moses? Because you have a reason for this.
Yes. Now, first, Moses is Italian disco and not Italo disco, if you allow me. In my perception, Italo disco is a hysterical female or male singer with simple lyrics and an overload on synthesizers. Yes. And it's exactly that. Yeah. What's not with the Moses record? So I define Moses as Italian disco.
Oh, I love you. Because you know what we said? We said always these kinds of songs were sophisticated, made in Italy. We said sophisticated Italy because there was indeed a difference between the just very, very simple, and they have charm because I'm number one fan, of course, also. But you are correct in maybe referring to the right name of the song or the music made in Italy, like Italian disco. Yeah,
it's Italian disco. You know, the early records of Change and of the BB&Q band.
Oh, yeah.
They also come from Italy, but you cannot say it's Italo disco.
Oh, no.
Italian disco, you know? You cannot say that Davide Romani made Italo disco.
Oh,
it's another league. But Moses is a story. I got the records from Fritz in 1985.
Yes.
I played it, I think, 1,000 times. And what you hear in Moses, at least what I heard, is that there was a genius working on this record with all the layers and all the elements he gathered together. You know, it was recorded on 24 tracks, but we discovered that in fact it was recorded 48 tracks, and then the final mix was made. Wow. So 48 tracks they copied to 24 tracks, and from the 24 track they made a stereo master. This record, it sounds so simple, but it is so complicated in its texture that I think it's made by a genius. And then I listened to it through the years. I tried to get the rights, and then the most difficult task came is, where is the multitrack? And when that relic was back to the surface, then you hear for the first time all the sounds and all the elements separate, and then you start to make ideas, which took almost 2 years. What direction do we take, etc., etc.?
Some people do not understand that it's so difficult to make a project work, that it's really something difficult. If you are carefully working and you want to focus on the best result, it takes time, and some people will say, "Okay, is there a new release of release of that artist? And when it's coming? When it's coming?" They are anxious, of course, and they do not realize that if you want to have a good product, it takes some time, and sometimes really a long time, to achieve the best. I think I propose now to play at least a part of the Ben Liebrand version of the song, and then we continue talking. Oh, is that okay with you?
Perfect.
Okay, let's go with the... Well, for me, one of the diamonds, like Jochem said, is one of the diamonds.
For me too.
Yeah, you recognize now that he's not just a CEO of a company. He's a lover. He's a lover of the music. And you hear that, and that's why we can enjoy this one. This is the red pressing, and I understand now also that it's the test pressing, with the reason of Moses, We Just. Talk over the song, but you know, Jochem, I have a name that I always play the songs up till the end, and I received a big compliment for this by Walter Bassani, for example. He said, "Marcello, you deserve a medal because you are really taking care of the value of the song up till the end, because we didn't know, we didn't work after the break just for nothing. It's sometimes the beautiful part coming up after the break. And if people want to listen again to this song, of course there's the internet, but nevertheless better to buy and to purchase a copy. I think these ones were from Bordello a Parigi, right?
Yeah.
They were distributed by Bordello. Yes. And that's a well-known address for a lot of lovers. And well, last Sunday Night Live request show yesterday, there was Gwen saying, "Yeah, I love those boxes. You know, when there's a box entering and coming to my address, I'm always excited to open up and to see what's in it." Well, Gwen, I please you now, because this is the one that it's also coming out of the box. So, Jochem, we have still so many things. There was a question, by the way, from a live chatter. We have a lot of people in the live chat from all over the world, but it's an Italian guy living in Holland, and he said, "Jochem, do you remember the RAFF radio, because he said you guys worked together, or they maybe received songs, vinyls to play. Do you remember I think it's the early 90s maybe already, that he is referring to RAFF radio in Utrecht?
No, I know.
Hilversum.
Hilversum. I know there was a radio station in Hilversum where I used to play, I think in the early 90s.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It was called Radio Hilversum, as far as I know, but maybe the license was in another name. What's his name, by the way?
Roberto Salazar. That's
Roberto Salazar.
Yeah.
No, I know a former Formula One driver who was Roberto Salazar, but I guess he was from Colombia, by the way.
But his real name is Roberto Marmolani.
Yeah, that's the real name. Oh, he's in the live chat with Salazar, but Marmolani. Yeah, that's a beautiful Italian name. And not just the Italian names are beautiful, because we have people from Finland, from Germany, from the UK, from, so many other countries as well, Finland. So we are very proud of our listeners, and we are one big family, reachable for the music. And each and every Monday night, we try our best. Can you say something about... what is your goal, your aim in the near future? Because I have seen, and people could see that on Facebook, that you were with Romano Musu Mara because of the Moses. Yeah. And I was thinking in the beginning that he was moving to, or he moved to the south of France, but now he returned to Rome. Is that his place to stay now?
He used to live in Italy. He moved to France.
Yeah.
From France, he moved to Canada.
Oh,
and now he moved back from Canada to Italy, but I think he's going to live in France again in the future, where he has most of his work. Okay. So I think France will be his new basis, together with Italy, because he remains a Roman.
And he remains a musician. A composer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you remember Jeanne Maas? These, oh my God. These are my favorite compositions also from Romano. Veramente. Jochem, can you say something? Because that was the first line I used. Can you say something about the future, maybe the near future? What are your plans? Because otherwise I take a lot of time, your precious time. What are your plans for the near future? What can we expect of the high fashion label?
That I'm working off my bucket list of the records which defined my youth and early music career. So it is a kind of bucket list, and whenever I come across where I feel a connection with, let's say, my own favorite records, I'll just try to pick up the rights and do something with it. There's always a next record.
Yeah, we are not going to reveal too much details, but people should know that when we with Iventi Records are publishing and printing things from Bobby Orlando, there is... I will say something, maybe that's a novelty for the people on the radio, because we never said it before. But there's coming up also, after the Tony Caso publishing, for example, there's coming up also O Romeo. Yeah. Silent. But that we can do this because of Jochem. We are very grateful that we are now cooperating in this, and not only for this kind of Bobby Orlando music, but also with Adams and Fleischner. That's coming up, a wonderful project, and it feels good, you know. After so many years, Jochem, now we can really please the fans, also with the music from the past, but in a wonderful package. And also for people, you have seen it for sure, that the youngsters also are very interested in following this kind of music. So
and you know, I always say, who plays vinyl is part of civilization.
Oh, that's a beautiful one. I'm not going to steal it, but I think I will cherish that one in my heart. We have sometimes some kind of quotes that we can be proud of, but I think, this is a beautiful one as well. Is there something that you want to say? Because now we're going to play the Flirts with Passion in the Ben Liebrand version. Can you say something maybe to the people? How did you find, or maybe Ben found you? How is this cooperation between you guys? Can you ask him and he will do it immediately, or is this his idea to help you out with a special version? Can you say something about it?
It is an exchange. Sometimes Ben finds a product, like for instance SOS Band. Just Get Ready, which was a project, let's say, he discovered, and we were brainstorming about it, and the result is known. For instance, Flirts is from a catalog which we control, and I know without a multi-track, don't call the boss. So I called the owner, and via we got hold of a multi-track. And then I start to discuss, okay, what direction do we take? What mixes do we want? For instance, Flirts has also the classic mix, finally, in a way, and steady, and without the errors which were made in those days, because it was cut from tape. And now everything goes digital, of course. And then you work in a certain direction where he's, of course, the master who has to do it. And it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until we are both satisfied, because it is a joint effort.
That's it. If you have a disagreement or a different opinion, wait with the release. Do not fight against each other. It's better to have a final project in which you can believe, really. And we're going to play that classic remix by Ben, by the way. Would you say something to the fans, the listeners, and the viewers out of you as a person, as a collectioner of vinyl, also made in Italy, or maybe also as a company boss of the high fashion label? In Italy they say a te la linea. you can just say now something to the fans as a greeting, if whatever you like. Go ahead.
Greetings is something from the 80s, but the main motto always remains: if you listen to music, do it for the love of music.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. And of course, now we have our line. And the friendship was already long ago there, but now we have a line. And I hope that you will, also, maybe if you are free for a Monday night, or maybe you go to the YouTube channel and to listen back to the shows, that you will find Radio Stad Den Haag as a very warm-hearted radio station. We all do it for the love of music, and that's something that's referring to you again. Okay?
There you go. Okay.
Thank you. Grazie mille.
Arrivederci, buonanotte.
Grazie. Rimaniamo in contatto. Come si dice in italiano? Rimaniamo la musica, la passione per la musica. Ok?
Con l'amore della musica.
Ok. Ciao, grazie.
Ciao.
Ciao, Jochem. Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh, how I love this profound sound, the beats. That's why we are so fond of, well, playing also the instrumental parts, not only the vocal parts, but also the instrumental parts. And saying that, Rick refers to, well, we play so lovely many times the B-sides as well of well-known vinyls. So that's something that we are really agreeing. And, well, you've heard Jochem. He is a passionate lover of not only the Made in Italy sound, but he has a lot of records. I didn't know that he had so many vinyls in his own collection. My gosh. So, thanks again, Jochem. And of course, now from one hero, Bobby Lando, to another one like Mauro Farina seems a little step. But I selected this one, Alpha Town, with the Ray Robin, and I hope that you like the choices. I have also coming up Patrol, Gambler. We have so many good records still to come, and you know, the surprise, that funny one, thanks to Fort de Kreek. So stay tuned and hang on to the sound that we love so much each and every Monday night with Iventi d'Azzurro. informed that Andrea Francescato really loves this song. Well, we too, we love that one. I'm not used to have some birthdays in the early hour of the show, but nevertheless, today is the birthday of Francesco Zanatta. And I think he will be with his family and celebrating with friends, etc., etc. But nevertheless, he is in the circle of friends with Matteo Redigolo, now also with Valentina Porzio and Elia, not to forget Elia, the Voyager. So I was, well, tempted to mention his name now. Thank you for compliments, because some people in the chat really enjoyed this little interview with Jochem Gerrits, and I hope that this is not the last time that we can promote his vinyls, because that's how it works, right? You help each other with talking about it, and then maybe people will post it, or maybe search for it on the internet, maybe order. That would be the best, you know, support the artist. So that's why I think it's wonderful to have your feedback in the live chat. And I'm sorry that I think I missed a lot of people. Maybe I just can do it like Gwen used to do, with mentioning some of the names later on in the show. First of all, I think we have to go to that wonderful banger of the old days, and so difficult to find on the original label, because maybe there were, well, lesser in quantity, the Pana record version by Gambler. So are you ready for this one? Then we go with... Only the beginning already is so significant, it's so recognizable, and Claudio Barluzzi is the composer of this wonderful, wonderful track. Should you have any doubts, and I think you're not having any, you're listening to Radio Stad Den Haag. Iventi Azzurro, we have Michiel for the technical support, also the Skype support, and well, you have seen him. I think he's, well, he nearly dozed off with the medication for the pain in his feet, but he's there. We are glad that Maurizio returned on the scene. And you're talking to Marcello of Iventi Azzurro. And this, of course, well, he's about to sing is Gambler and Predator.
So
That's like a frightening reaction in Italiano. You have listened not only to Patrol, but also to Antonella Pepe. And have you seen her in the Arena di Verona? My God, so many thousands of people watching the shows. And, well, it's really something special with Amadeus and all the other ones. Previously they were connected with Radio DJ, but now it's more like, okay, they are businessmen, not only DJs, but also presenters and businessmen. And Antonella Pepe was there, but the other one in the backing vocals of this song is Angela Parisi. So it could be okay, this is Patrol with fun girls. Well, excluding, of course, Ivana Spagna. I need to say something about the version that I'm going to play now, and thanking again not only Dave Hipke du Baron as a DJ, but also Alberto La Rufa. There he is again. But remember, if you need a record and you can order it from Italy, it will arrive perfectly. You have heard Gwen yesterday night when the box arrived with her copy of the Stilo song. It was perfectly like a work of art, nearly written with so many wonderful letters. The typografia, so to speak. We have played already in our show the version of the Italo Connection, also the one by Eddie Miami. And I have explained to you why Eddie was asked to do so, because Rino Facchinetti was very pleased with the things like approaching the Petruccioli sound, the megatone sound, whatever you like. And he said, could you do something with Pretty Face? And, well, to make a long story short, and that's something very peculiar for me, he did it, and we gave that away as a gift for Rino Facchinetti for the 40th birthday, the celebration of the 40th birthday of the Pretty Face song. But there were some other names, not only Matteo Ridicolo for promotion, but also you have seen Mauri Pirota and Nunzio Marzulli. So the Numa guys, and we are still so very proud of the My Way song. It's so beautiful. But they are here as well with the so-called the 2023 Unplugged Numa unreleased version. So it's not extended, but it's beautiful. So I want to let you listen to that one, because last week we played also the Pretty Symphony, that's on the other side. But now, in honor of everybody involved in the project, and not to forget, you remember what I said last week, Walter Bassani. But now I'm going to play the Numa version for you, and maybe that could be a reason for you to order a copy, because, well, Gwen said something that they were not really sold out, but I thought they were sold out. Nevertheless, a perfect black vinyl copy is something very, very nice to have. And so don't worry about it if the Trasparente is gone already. But we can play it for you. And that's another positive thing, right? So I hope that you will enjoy this beautiful Numa version of the Pretty Face.
Running my mind.
airplane. And the captains were Mauri and Nunzio, better known as Numa. Well, Numa is in fact Nunzio Marcello. But, Mauri is like a partner in crime, in the music crime. And they made this special version also available on the vinyl. So please take a look again, because it's beautiful to promote a project like this, and Gwen did the same thing. You're going to listen now to another thing by, the Numa guys also work together with Annelie Gordon and Mark Hoogkamer, for example. They have made of the Breakthrough CD single, they have made also the 80s version. That's not on this CD single. So you're going to listen now to something special, but you can find it on the internet. So it's just special for the radio show. It's not coming from this CD. You're going to listen to the 80s version made by Ken Stewart. And I hope you like it, because it's Annelie Gordon and it's Breakthrough.
What I have become.
with a big compliment to the guys in Holland and Antwerp, Edwin and Mark, with Annelie Gordon. They have this wonderful company, eurodancevibes.com. So if you want to know anything about the releases, just go to the website eurodancevibes.com. And if you're not succeeding in finding what you want, you can always refer to me with my Facebook pages, Marcello123, or maybe also via the messenger if you want to do that, no problem. If you are in the 80s style, well, the next one is so awfully 80s, but it's well done. Les Bluebell, it is, of course, out of the brains of Clara Moroni and Laurent G. Newfield, and he was having his birthday yesterday. So that's why I thought, well, if we remain now connected a little bit with the birthdays, Laurent was having his one yesterday, and I want to, well, give my respect to him because he created this sound, and it is absolutely stunning. Here we go. my friend, my colleague in music and also presentation long ago, Iventi Azzurro, Eddie Kreischer, Eddie Pareggio. He was also, like me, very fond of the sound that Laurent G. Newfield created, Laurent Giametti, in this kind of creating covers. It's really beautiful. We remember very, very strongly, Sophie, The Promise You Made. I'm going to play that one for you maybe next week. Why not? Also, I promised Tom Garrow to play for you another version by... by Peter Wilson, I wanted to say, but of course they are so enthusiastic. We are talking about Robin Hood and the much more. And, well, this is really the BMS sound. They had already in the 80s lots of colored pressing, colored vinyl. The moving on of this one in 1986 is really something that I would love to play, and I can have my pizza, and it's not cold. So the people who were concerned about my cold pizza, it's not cold. Enjoy yourself. Hey! Hang on. And don't go away.
That the people can go down that road. Anything can make it feel so fine. How we feel it every day in summertime.
The power
that Ron lost his way because I was really referring to Robin Hood. Of course, they printed, not to have too many fuss about the name, Robbie Hood and the much more. But of course, there is this connection in creativity when they were thinking about this wonderful song. And just the other day, I came across also Marco Rancati, and he was also working for the BMS label in the old days. So it's still a very interesting label, and it's something worth to collect. Now I bring some ideas to you, maybe if you didn't do that before, because I discovered I have nearly all. I think maybe I have all, like Leon in Madrid. Another very, very keen fan of the music is and has always been Julius Wijnmalen. And he had a delicate profession, so he couldn't be on the social media. Even if you would loved to do that, he didn't because of his work. And now he changed. He is more like an independent businessman. And we have had now our renewed contact, and he is still very much into the Eurobeat sound. So I'm going to play that after the next one, because I promised that I would show you a video. And maybe that's a risk, of course, because you are such an intelligent bunch of people and friends in the live chat. You would say to me, Marcello, this is old wine. Didn't you know about these guys? Honestly, I didn't. I was just the other day in Discos record shop in Strijen, Fort. And I have to say, now, if you are a lover of DVDs, there is a wall on the alphabet from A till Z from, any kind of things to buy on the DVD, and very, very nice prices indeed, as he has for the vinyls of the Italo Disco or the disco in general, because there's a lot of Canadian and American stuff to be found. And also, if you are interested in test pressing in white labels, there is a lot. To be honest, when I moved with my fingers through the releases on white label, there is nearly not a single one that I recognized. So there is a lot to discover, even for me, but I wasn't there for that reason. I was there for friendship and, of course, with some of the copertinas, because some of the releases that we have of Iventi could be also on the wall, very nice to look at. So maybe if you are very friendly to Ford, you can ask him about, do you have a copertina? You have a record sleeve of the new releases, please? Because sometimes when people are here in the radio station of Radio Stad Den Haag, I can also please them with some of the copertinas, like Kirsi also could take home to Finland, and that's something unique. You have maybe the vinyl in your archive, but to have an extra sleeve on the wall could be nice for your girl cave or your man cave. Well, going back to the first idea, when Ford was mentioning, Marcello, have you ever seen this on the internet? And he showed me this clip and we laughed, because it's well done, but it's also funny to watch. So you see 4 gay guys really doing their best to be as gay as possible, but they use the really good music of the 80s to perform with. So I was very honest to say I've never seen that in my life before. And it's Dutch. How can you miss that? But true, I missed it. Well, Michiel said, yeah, they have been also on British Got Talent. I haven't seen that either. So excuse me for being ignorant of this group, and now I'm going to reveal the name, and maybe some of you guys say, oh, okay, we knew that already. Excuse me. But it's the Bear Force 1. Does it ring a bell? Bear Force 1. Well, if it's just the same situation with you as it was with me, just be surprised, enjoy the music, and maybe have a wonderful, lean back and laugh, because they are doing their best to be as funny as possible. Even when Sabrina with Boys 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 is coming around, they are in the swimming pool, having their arms with a drink on the side of the pool. So you're going to listen to Amanda Lear. you are going to listen to with the Enigma. Donna Summer is passing by, Sylvester, the aforementioned Sabrina Salerno, Mel and Kim, with Respectable, Yazoo, and The Dead or Alive, and last but not least, Fun Fun. So, be surprised if you do not know this video, and if so, enjoy it once again. Here they are, Bear Force 1.
Of je nou bewust of onbewust naar je radio luistert, met Stad en Haag hou je contact. Elke dag. Dus zet je radio gewoon op Stad. Want van de allerbeste is er gelukkig maar één.
Iventi d'azzurro.
Viewers of a weak disposition might want to turn away now.
Uno, dos, tres, siete.
Give me summertime love. Boys, boys, boys. Let the summertime roll, let the summertime roll. Boys, boys, boys. We're looking for a good time. Boys, boys, boys. Get ready for our love. Boys, boys, boys. We're looking for a good time. Boys, boys, boys. We're ready for your love. Say, 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 say.
And the first prize goes to... Well, they didn't win anything maybe with it, but nevertheless, I have seen it for the first time, and thank you, Ford, for just letting me laugh because we had a good time watching this one. And I've seen the feedback. Rick said, yeah, it's just camp. It's also a good name to call it. It's just camp. And, well, you can love it, you can hate it, but, you know, the contrast with songs can just be a reason to chat and to exchange your opinions about these. And in this case, it has been not only the music, but also the video. Now I'm going to pay a big compliment to André Den Hartog, because he was the DJ. He prepared at Wollebrand. He prepared so thoroughly the songs to play, including when the songs were playing, the sleeve in the background on the screen, so people could enjoy the music, but also maybe they forgot how the record was looking like. Well, he helped you with your memory, and you could see the projection on the screen of the song playing. And when I entered, I was not at the first minute in, but I think it was just nearly reaching 9:30 with Marjolein and Addy. Thank you again for your hospitality and your wonderful company as always, but now it has been wonderful to go there together to the Wollebrand. And we came in with the No More Tears by Fun Fun. So I felt immediately at home and very proud. But there were so many other good songs selected by André. And it has been hit after hit after hit after hit song. And that could be dangerous, that people could get tired of. It's another big one. It looked like, or it sounded like, the top 100. It was really something special. I enjoyed it a lot, and I think Gwen can agree with me, and a lot of other people as well. I have to thank for their company and their lovely chats. Of course, Sergio Bobo and Stan with him. We have seen Ivo and Marcel. We have seen Frank and Paul, Frank Becker and Paul Werkhuizen. We have seen so many people having a good time, really enjoying themselves. And, well, the Radio Stad crew was there. Menno was still standing up at the bar, being a good guy. And now today we have seen him sitting up in the hospital bed. And he said it was quite okay, his operation. So good luck for you, man, to recover and to get better well soon. Because of his dog, of course, he needs the company and the dog needs him. But nevertheless, the whole bunch of people over there was a happy sound and a happy bunch of people. I didn't hear anybody complaining. So thank you again, Wollebrand crew, for having this wonderful time all together. And, well, I have skipped some in the past because I was in Italy, for example, last episode of the Wollebrand. And now they are reaching, if I'm correct and if I remember well, old man, the 40th is coming up. So they will have a wonderful time for sure. And speaking about, well, parties, Gwen is the spider in the web. And these are the cartoline. Can I show that? Oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. I will show them like this. Maybe I can repeat it just after the next one. Why not? So these are the cartoline, the flyers to use for autographs when they are in Holland. So if you haven't decided yet, think about it because it's going to be unique. You know, Paul Parker in Holland, the 11th of November next in Theater in Naaldwijk. And then, of course, Rofo singing, I think, the wonderful, the biggest, the ones that you love. And, well, this was still also the remaining thing of the bracelet, the braccialette for the Wollebrand party. I will cherish that one because I have had really a wonderful time. And to honor André Den Hartog, but also maybe the Wollebrand party crew, I will play a song that didn't pass by that evening. If I was not, no, I wasn't drunk, but if I had my mind was still very clear, I didn't hear this one. So I hope that I can please as a gift to a lot of you, also the ones present in the show. This is really a Radio Stad Den Haag classic disco one, the 202 machine. And Get up! Get up! You can dance! Not only Kirsi, but also, Antonopoulos, our big friend and our good friend. He is also each and every time dancing his beep off. And I hope that you will do the same, because this is, if you like the classics, this is really early 80s. The 202 machine here at Radio Stad Den Haag. Iventi d'Azzurro. Go ahead! Yeah.
Get up,
Rock Your Body. Fire Sign record label, 1981. And, well, the 202 machine, really a radio city. Radio Stad Den Haag, classic. And I'm sure that you liked it, because in the chat, people loved it. And I'm glad that I selected this one as a tribute to the party crew. And especially more at André Den Hartog. The next one is by Tom Hooker. And maybe you have missed this one because it's not maybe in your collection if you are, referring to the 80s with your purchases. So I hope that I can please you with 1994 with a song made by himself and the Maurizio Rossi that I mentioned last week. He was the Ro in Coro. And I hope that you will like this one as well. Farina Crivolente had this one-way record label, and it has been published on that one. Maybe I can show you the copertina, then you really remember it better. Hopefully. But it's a good one. Enjoy this Runaway by Tom Hooker. So you could refer to this one as a joint venture of Tom Hooker and Coro, well, at least Maurizio Rossi, and they were all in this circle of Turati. Have you seen the images, the footage of the new club, the Milano Sound? It has been wonderful, and I think the weekend name is the Studio 54 Dolce Vita. Nevertheless, it's wonderful, and you can be there during daytime. Also, I think for lunches, but we will find out. And with Judith Marais and Eduard, also present at the Wollebrand. I didn't mention them before, but they were lovely also to be there. And Linda from Breda, she was there. We were all having a good time. And we said we are going to plan one day to go to Milano and to enjoy ourselves at the location, the venue of Roberto Turati. And well, so far the music with Tom Hooker. I wanted to say something about... Yeah! John zie ik hier staan, John de Oorschot, Bruno, Jojo and Valentina. The Voyager Elia is of course present. Silberfuchs, me, myself. Ron, very nice, and hope that he is also recovering with the pain that he has had in his back and in his leg. Michael Rind, Maurizio Giovane. Do you know this guy? Yeah, we know him. Linda, she's also here in the chat. Yeah. Johan van Meulen, Jean-Paul Meulendijks, also at the Wollebrand. And very nice to speak with him. J.D. Tenner, of course he's there. We also appreciate his presence so many times. Jan-Willem Trapman and Jan van der Waterkant. I'm impersonating Gwen now. Do you remember? Do you recognize it? Jack and Frank B. That could be Frank Becker, but yeah, it could be. No, that's not true. That's too far away. I think it's not true. LT, of course, and DJ El Roy. We have seen Roberto Salazar. Well, he was already present in the beginning that we mentioned him with Jochem. Then Arobi, Rob is there. Adi, of course, with Marjolein. Sander, Bongo Man, Rick uit Rotterdam, and Gwen, of course, she is the moderator, the Mama Radio, and she couldn't be missed, of course, in the shows live presented at the radio station that we all love so much. Now, I told you we want to do something for the Eurobeat fans as well, and I think that JD Tenner could love this one, but more, not only Jay, but also I mentioned Julius Wijnmalen. He may have changed work, but he never changed his appetite for the Eurobeat sounds. So if Jimmy Torque is listening, if you are listening from Japan on another time, because now it's of course nighttime there, you are asleep, but probably you are listening from Japan or the Far East listening to the show, you will love the songs that we selected. There's also a one coming up with the voice of... and Natalie Aerts. She was on the stage in Barcelona. Have you seen the footage on stage with Surrender? Of course, that's a big, huge hit for her to sing each and every time. And the audience, 20,000 people were singing the Surrender lines. Incredible, really. I will play for all the Eurobeat lovers now, wherever you are, Manuel and All the Best. And maybe that's a good thing to say to you and shout out loud, because I wish you all the best. And don't go away yet, because we are not finished. It's just a thought in my mind that I want to express, that it's all the best when you're listening to Radio Stad Den Haag and Iventi d'Azzurro. Here he is, Manuel.
Used to get it on Iventi d'Azzurro, and I will go on Iventi d'Azzurro. Used to get it on Iventi d'Azzurro, and I will go on Iventi d'Azzurro. Every day, every night.
Wonderful, Manuel. All the best in, like, it's a classic from the early 90s already of the Eurobeat series on Avex. And we love this ABC product. Later on, we're going back to the Eurobeat because we have already, and thanks Michiel, the voice of Nathalie Aerts, and I was mentioning her performance in Barcelona. But we have also the Delta recording with her voice later on in the show. First, we go to Germany. Well, to Australia, and then a bit to Germany, because Peter Wilson recorded years ago already the Unconditional title, the Unconditional song. A beauty, really a beauty. But when Tom Garrow touched with his magical fingers the Unconditional song, he called it It's All About Belinda mix. I think it's quite long for people to recognize that one, but if you search for it on the internet, you will find via Peter Wilson, Unconditional, Tom Garrow, you will find It's All About Belinda mix. There is a preview, there's a 7-inch, but we are going to play for you the beautiful 12-inch version, because it's like having these goosebumps then, or the Pelle d'Oca. And I hope people like Elia in the chart, the Voyager, and Valentina maybe also. These people I cherish now because they discover also songs that we loved already maybe, but they are loving it from now on. So I hope you don't mind that I'm mentioning your names, because it's something that I really want to express, that have an embracement, have you inside our family of good music. So are you ready for the wonderful and talented, because he's now in the UK with Energize Records, it's his label, the wonderful, talented Peter Wilson with his song Unconditional, but in the Tom Garrow version, It's All About Belinda mix.
De beste Italos.
Iventi d'azzurro.
Far too long. It felt just like you had never been gone.
appreciate the synthesizers. And this reminds me, it's not the same. Okay, it's not the same. But it reminded me of Peter Richards, Walking the Knee. And there's also that ethereal, wonderful atmosphere. And, well, of course, tastes should be different because we are not alike. And that's good. But I can really listen to this beautiful synthesizer playing by Tom Garrow in the song Unconditional, made by Peter Wilson. So I hope you enjoyed that one. And let's go. Okay, that's nice, girl, that your love is still alive. Leonie Gain, under the name of Shadow on the Memory Record label. The heyday, or the last day, not heyday, the last days or the last releases of Memory Records in 1989. But this is a good one. And I remember also Menno played this song once in the Sunday Night Live show, because he is also a guy just taking his picks out of the Italo disco songs that he like. And like yesterday night, the Sunday Night Live was really a beautiful compilation of so many good songs. I appreciated Chrome. For me, that was something so beautiful. Chrome. So look for that one on the YouTube channel. Thanks to Rick, you can always listen to the show if you are going to bed now. Of course, it's a bit sad for me maybe, but I can understand. And you can listen to the whole show again, thanks to Rick, on the YouTube channel. Record label Shadow and Tonight My Love Is Alive, 1989 Memory Record label. I told you we were so happy at the Wollebrand party, so I want to mention again Linda. I mentioned her before, but the aim was to have a little spotlight on that wonderful lady, because she is such a happy person, really enjoying the disco made abroad, Canada, USA, whatever, Holland, Germany, but also especially the Made in Italy sound. But yesterday she confessed that her first vinyl ever bought was the Laser Light, the Latin Lover. So I thought, why not play that one, especially for her? It's a surprise because she didn't know that I was planning to have this one in the show for tonight. So Linda, the other ones can go to bed. This is just for you because you can dive back into the old days for your first ever purchased record, the Laser Light by the Latin Lover. For you, with a bacio. Big kiss. nice. And luckily, Linda was still there and thanking me for playing this one. Well, it's really something for you. And I hope that we can see each other very soon again in the studio right here. I think in the company of Dave, because that's, well, very easy to make an appointment with you guys together, driving here to Zoetermeer. And maybe also I saw a suggestion of maybe that Sander could be invited once again to come here with the bongo, or, well, whatever. Yeah? Let's go to the UK. Last week I mentioned James, and that he was, as Rubik's, busy with, creating something new, but in the Italo disco scenes, and with a very famous Italian artist. So I really can't wait. Now I'm anxious to know something more about the song, because I'm blank. I didn't hear anything yet of how they were, well, if they are finishing now already or not. So for the UK lovers, well, since he's living in London, it's not so very strange to address me to James, or maybe all the other living in the UK. Esther, and Fire Me Up. Michiel said, well, this is new for me.
Yeah.
Because everybody is singing the Love Trap, or maybe all the Power of Love song was made by Esther. But this is Fire Me Up, the 52nd release on the Passion record label. So if it's new to you too, enjoy yourself. Coming up also Natalie Aerts. So don't go away.
Nothing from your direction.
by Iventi Records to compile another one, a British EP with songs unreleased by Sir Anthony Ian Stevens. And we are working on it. We are working on it. So there's so much in preparation, but also the UK we will never forget, of course. The next song is not the last one, because that will be Ray, I'm Not a Dreamer. That's, I think, appropriate as the last song when we go into the night here in the European zone. Let's move to Delta Records, because the bread sync again in the camera. Michiel, if you can adjust the screen. Yes, thank you. These are the Catalina, the flyers I told you about. They are available, of course, to have your autographs, or better said, their autographs in the show, the performance, while we are enjoying ourselves the 11th of November next in Theater in Naaldwijk. There are still tickets available, and we are happy when you are coming as well, because if you still have any doubts, think about it, because when it's over, you missed something unique, for sure. So please be there, and maybe, just maybe, little chance, we have an extra surprise for you during that night. But this is something really just very premature, and I'm not going to say anything more about it, because some of these wonderful ideas could go wrong, and it's better to just keep it as a little secret once more. But we are working on an extra surprise. The 3rd of October was the birthday of Kim Osalo, Elisabetta Galletta, she was working for Keep On Music in the old days, Steve Martin as an artist. Then the 4th of October, the aforementioned Valentina Porzio. And of course, when she's listening, maybe during the week time, I will hopefully enjoy her remarks that we mentioned her again in the show. Sandy Martin also having his birthday on that day. The 5th, Andy McLennan and Jelmer Blom. And we are thinking about Barendrecht FM, Exact FM. Number 6, 6th of October, Patrick van den Berg and Armando Alvarez Vargas, Buenos Aires. Galia Dimitrova and Mario Mar and Azusa Tokunaga. That was a difficult one, even for me, because I'm not familiar with the Japanese language. 7th of October, Menno Romein, Mauro Tonello, Ed Verhagen, Max Pagani and Sergio Pisano. Then 8th, I told you, Laurent Gelmetti and Basilis Trapolis from Greece. Then Francesco Zanatta today, and together with Ray Martinez of the United States of America. So, all said, and I think I have to thank you, because you've seen my Facebook post, hopefully, and if not, just go to my pages on Facebook. I started my weekly post now with thank you so much for listening again or viewing again the show, because it's easily said, maybe it's just like this in a wink of your eye even, it's passed away, but it's so very special to me and the crew of Radio Stad Den Haag that you are really enjoying the show also by re-listening and reviewing. In 1 week time, we passed just over 300 views again. It's not the first time, but again. So I'm very grateful, and I want to express that gratitude again now tonight here via the microphone, as I have written it down via Facebook. So, The Dreamer, well, better said, I'm Not a Dreamer, by Ray on the Tanga record label, will be the last song to say goodbye with and to wish you a very buonanotte. And remember, the arrangements of this I'm Not a Dreamer were made by Romano Bais. So, thank you, Michiel, for the technical support. And of course, Maurizio Giovane for all the work. And if you're looking at the flyers by Paul Parker and Rofo, he made them. Also, the manifesto, the big poster, he made it. So, Maurizio, grazie. Thank you very much for all those hard works. All the chatters remained here. Not much now, but of course, thank you so much for your feedback and your thoughts. And Rick It was lovely to have you again here in the show tonight. And thank you for posting all those wonderful shows on the internet of Radio Stad Den Haag. And especially mine. Okay, ciao ciao, buonanotte, alla prossima.
Dat was die. De laatste plaat in deze Iventi Azzurro voor vandaag. Ja, heerlijk. I'm Not a Dreamer was dat. Die mooie plaat draaiden wij hier zo voor jou. Hey jongens, dit was hem. En meisjes trouwens ook. Leuk dat je hebt geluisterd vanavond. Wat hebben we nog meer in petto voor je? Op deze gezellige natuurlijk Radio Stad Den Haag week. Morgen hebben wij Stad Super 1, 2 of 3. We weten het niet. Dat ruimt ook nog. En met Herman van Vels is het altijd ook wel eens ijs en wederdienende. Dus dat moet je allemaal lekker afwachten. Maar Rick zegt, ik ben er morgen in ieder geval bij als er een uitzending is. Nou, laten we hopen dat het ook zo is. Dus morgen vanaf 8 uur ga gewoon even kijken of we live zijn. Kan ik voor 8 een beetje doen. En op woensdagavond is hij ook weer terug. André den Hartog. Hij gaat alles natuurlijk vertellen over de Wolfik, waar hij zelf ook gedraaid heeft. En hij zal natuurlijk zijn Stad Classics te horen brengen. De donderdagavond hebben we dan remixed met Harold Zwaarski. Op de vrijdagavond de Freaky Friday Night. Op zaterdag hebben we zaterdagmiddag de herhaling van die Freaky Friday Night. En s'avonds hebben we dan weer de mixers zoals Ingrid Elting, Lex van Koeverde en Johan van der Velde. Ja, is ook heel leuk. Johan van der Velde. Daarna ben ik er niet, want ik heb iets anders even te doen. Dus er is geen nachtradio op zaterdag. Maar zondag ben ik er natuurlijk weer wel vanaf 5 uur met het programma Doucheco. En daarin hebben wij een lijst van 1984. Nou jongens, ik wens je nog een hele fijne avond. En wat mij betreft tot morgen, 8 uur.
Every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Central European Time, we spin those old school dance hits, Italo disco and high energy from the 80s. www.radiostaddenhaag.nl Live with your requests. Go to our website, click the box and mail us your request. Radio Stad Den Haag, every Sunday, live.
Iedere zondag tussen 5 en 7 Michiel van der Brugge in Doucheco. Met natuurlijk een terugblik naar de Haagse flitsende 50 uit de 80's. Jouw douche vol met disco. Elke zondag tussen 5 en 7 op Radio Stad.